everyone, hope you're all doing well. In a different setup today down in the kitchen area because since we've got a new sofa, it's my favourite place to sit, so hopefully the sound and everything's okay and you guys enjoy it. So let me know about change of scenery in the comments below. I feel like it's a little bit more relaxing, a little bit more bright in the background. But today I have a Nasty Gal first impressions try and haul. I have had items from Nasty Gal before, but it's been a while actually since I've had any items from the site. I'm actually collaborating with them over on my Instagram at Charlotte Buttrick, if you don't already follow me, on a gifting basis. So all of these items have been gifted, but I have picked them out myself. I am going to be working with them every month, so they're going to give me £150 gift voucher for the site. So if you want to see every month what I pick up from Nasty Gal, do let me know in the comments below. But everything is going to be pretty much a true, honest opinion. It's not sponsored or anything like that. They've just very kindly given me some credit to shop on the site. Now they always have amazing discounts, and they had 40% off when I did all this. So I literally got all these items for the equivalent of paying £150 for them, when it should have been more like £300. But I do have an additional discount code as I am collaborating with them. They're very kindly giving me that to share with you guys, so I'll leave it on the screen, and I will also leave all details down in the description box below. And everything that I share today I will also link, so if you like any of the items, click on them and it'll take you directly to the product page. But now all that is out of the way, I'm just going to get through to talking about the pieces. I've already tried them on. I got the new iPhone 11 for my birthday, so I've recorded the inserts on that instead of my camera that I normally use. So let me know what you think about the quality. I think it's just a lot easier to use and a little bit more raw as well. So let's just kick in with the first item, which is inside out because I've tried them on, and it is a pair of jeans. These are the Keep Slit Quick High-Waisted Mom jeans in a mid blue, and normally I would always be a size 8 in jeans, but looking at the sizings on the website, you can put in your measurements and it recommends the best size. They recommended a size 10, which is what I went for, and it's a bloody good job because I would not be able to get the 8s over my thighs properly. So these fit me really nicely around the leg, and the waist is a little bit of room, but they fit me in the waist. The only thing is the crotch feels a little bit stiff, but I'm not really used to mom jean styles, but I do love the colour and I love the little slit detailing that we have there. Also, a note to bear in mind, they're quite tight to pull over the ankles if you have larger feet like moi, but I do really like them for my first pair of Nasty Gal jeans that I've ever really tried. And definitely listen to the sizing on the website. I would definitely advise, and go for the best size they recommend, because normally I would have put an 8 in my bag and they wouldn't fit. Definitely 110%, even though I know that is not possible. My favourite things from this haul, and if you were going to buy one thing, if I was going to recommend one thing, it would be these amazing thong sandals. They also have them in white, and if you like reading Vogue, Who, What, Where, Sheer Looks, any of those like fashion publications like me, you will know that thong sandals are going to be everywhere. They look a little bit more high-end because of this really cute heel there, although gold would be preferable for me because I always wear gold, but I love them, and they fit true to size because I sometimes struggle with like lower, I won't say cheap, lower end shoes for a size 8. But these actually fit, they feel comfortable. I might just have to break in the toe post bit, but yeah, if you're going to get one thing, get these babies. They look so expensive, and I'm definitely going to try and get the white pair next month. First up, I have for knitwear, chunky cream wraps, very much like the Zara kind of sage green one I've seen. I wanted to try this. One thing to note about this is there isn't any holes to weave the lengths through. What do you want to call them? The ties. So you don't have a little hole like you sometimes do in ballerina tops. And the back of it is actually quite short, so you actually wrap it, tie it around the back separately. So it's more of a cropped jumper, but I do still really like it. I love the sleeves, and it's definitely a fraction of the price of the Zara alternative. Sorry, I've not buttoned it up back from trying it on. Still have all the tags on. But I had the Corset cotton shirt dress, white in a 10. I saw on the website, because I was after anyway, a knitted vest with a white shirt laid underneath. And I looked for white shirts and I couldn't find this one. And then I realised it's because it's a dress. It's a shirt dress, and it's really beautifully done. You'll see it in the cutaways, but it kind of brings you in at the waist here. We've got these puff sleeves. It's long enough to wear as a dress on its own. I mean, I'm 5'9", 8'9", and it's still, I could get away with it if I wanted to, but I'll most likely be wearing mine with trousers. I got a size 10 in this and it fits me perfectly everywhere. So again, the measurements were true to form on the website. So I would just recommend, if you're unsure what size you need, check the size for the item, because it'll recommend certain sizes for different things. Like it recommended a small in that jumper, but then it recommended a medium in something else for me. So literally use the size guide, put in your measurements, and it'll tell you. I'm absolutely obsessed with this piece. It is so beautifully structured and it looks, again, a lot more high-end than it is, and to me it looks like it might wash really well as well. So fingers crossed I get lots of wear out of this. Then we've slipped the jeans off so I can show you what the shirt looks like as a dress, and over the top I popped this amazing sleeveless knit. This is in a size large because it's the only one they had left, so I did think it might come up a bit big, but you can get away with that with the sleeveless knitted tank trend. So it fits me perfectly still. It's called the Knitted Houndstooth Vest, and I am obsessed. Again, it's very much like a Zara piece that I've seen doing the rounds on Instagram, and again, I think this is a fraction of the price, and I can't wait to style this up with probably mainly leather trousers and some big chunky boots. Oh, I missed out this top from when I was wearing the jeans. I wanted to try a couple of the sleeveless vest tops, and because the two main ones that I wanted weren't in my size, I thought I'd also pick this one up in a small, and it's just a really cute cream knit. So every time I pick up a light colour it makes the screen go really dark, but it's just really nice knit that I would probably actually wear on its own anyway. And I love how it's thickly ribbed around the armholes. You do get quite a little bit of side boob with this bad boy, so depends how much you like the side boob or not. I'm not sure what bras would go with it, but I'm not really bothered about a little bit nipple and going bra free, but obviously personal preference. The other sleeveless vest that I saw on the site and I was obsessed with, and again, they only had a large, which is bigger than the size I would normally go for, but because I want these for layering over shirts and things, it's okay because there's going to be no nip slips or anything like that. But I might check back on the site again before I take the tag off after trying it on, just to see if they maybe have any more mediums in stock, and I'll do a cheeky little swap. But it's this beautiful grey vest. They also have it black, but that one didn't look as nice on the website, and it's very low at the back here, which is what I loved about it, because I just love, again, the structure of this piece. It looks really high-end and really designer, so it's a fraction of the price of that, and yeah, I just think these are really great for layering or even wearing on their own, but I'm going to try and maybe get a smaller size in this one if I can. Oh, I have the top and the shorts that I've got on, and I forgot to completely tell you about them. So I love this t-shirt. I've seen a lot of things like this at the moment. They have shoulder pads on the inside, so you get like a really structured, boxy fit to the top. I got a size 10, and it fits me. If you wanted to have more of an oversized look, I would definitely size up. So maybe I would have been better with this in a 12. I feel like it's maybe not slightly wide enough for my shoulders, and then I'm wearing them so I'll stand up. I have on the shorts that you'll see in the cutaway, but as soon as I put them on, the button popped off straight from here, so that's obviously not been sewed on very securely, so I will just re-sew that back on, because apart from that, everything else fits perfectly in these, and these are a size 8, so you'll kind of get the gist with the size recommendation on the website, the tool to use it, because they told me to get a 10 in the jean and an 8 in the shorts, and the 8s fit, despite the fact that the button has popped off. I'm going to say that is their sewing and not my stomach, but I will get the button back on there, and I can't wait to kind of wear this look together with, I've got lots of oversized blazers, so either a black one or a grey one. I'll even be wearing these shorts with chunky boots and things like that, but I'm sure that'll pop up in a styling video soon. And I have just one more piece to share with you. This actually is a size 10. I think they didn't have an 8 on the site, which I wish I'd got, because it just feels a little bit loose. So when knitwear feels gapey underneath the arm there, and it is a little bit on the itchy side, so just to warn you guys of that. But I love the detailing of it with the buttons at the front, and also the fact we've got a slit kind of sleeve detailing here. But I love cardigans just worn on their own, and I just thought this would be a really cute cropped one. Unfortunately, it's a little bit big, so I'm going to try and swap that for a size 8 if I can. But yeah, one thing I will say about that is that it does feel a little bit itchy against the skin compared to the quality of everything else and all the other pieces of knitwear that didn't itch. This one definitely did. I'd love to know your favourite piece. Mine's definitely got to be the shoes. and the shirt and the knitted vests. I'm so impressed with the quality of them and that they feel a lot more high-end. So I've had a lot of fun browsing the site, trying to pick up pieces that I know I will get lots of wear out of, and also hopefully you guys will like as well. Like I said, I have a Topshop haul coming up that you will see soon, but I will leave some more videos on the screen if you want to see more from me, or if you're new around here, I'd love it if you did subscribe. And yeah, any feedback on this kind of nice, comfy, cozy, casual filming setup? I feel so comfortable. If I could pan the camera down, you would see I'm literally sat with my legs crossed, feeling nice and relaxed. So I will see you guys in my next video.